Alright, let's see what we got here. Got some cobalt, titanium. Morning, morning. Some mats, that's nice. Tap and die kit. We got rivet guns. Some Mayhew punches. These brass punches are good, they come in handy. Here's some of these other punches that are a little bit smaller inside. You got the ball point pilot bit style for roll pins. Center punch, wire wheels, grinding wheels, cutoff wheels. Let's see here, spark plug hole thread rechaser, made by Lyle. Got a PT vacuum bleeder, inline spark tester. That's kind of cool and handy, for sure. There's another one by PT. Got these hook pick sets. Look at these PT hook picks. Those are kind of actually nice. Long reach, different angles. Not bad for $12.99. Got a seal puller, pretty common when you're yanking crankshaft seals and so forth. Wire brushes, special sockets, map gas, it comes in handy. Special pullers, AC fuel line disconnect set or fuel line. The other ones I got there made by Lyle, they're color coded. Don't know if they have the Lyle ones here or not. There's some other ones here. Here's your quick style for just the generic style ones if you just want one. Okay, CSC. What else we got? We got some heavier duty picks here. This is a stretch belt installation tool. I got the one that has the magnet. I like that style a little bit better. Trim kit, pry bars, interior trim stuff. Okay, let's jump over here. See what they got going on up here. I got a flexi magnet, some other magnets, scrapers, those come in handy, Allens. I think I need SAE for the house. We have a refrigerator that I've been having to tighten the screw up on. Here's some smaller, cheaper styles if you're just doing some at-home stuff. Tape measures, these lights are awesome. I had one for a while. Some other flashlights down here. Ultra steel. What's going on, Louie? Chilling.
Excuse me.
You're all right. You all right? You guys staying busy?
Slow morning, but yeah.
Slow. Slow is not necessarily a bad thing if it's been busy all week.
Today's going good.
All right, got some crow's feet. Looks like a pretty complete set for the most part. Missing a couple sizes, but at least they give you 22. So that's cool. Different wrenches, flaring wrenches. Ooh, flex flare. Those are nice. See some different style ratchets here by Power Torque. Some palm ratchets. Some other ones with some comfy grip. I never really cared for this style, too bulky in my opinion. Let's see, here's some thinner, low profile designs. Big dog extension, look at that 3/4 inch. Very nice, expandable breaker bar, that's cool. This is interesting, Power Torque spark plug socket with a T handle. All right, let's come down here to the cheap of the cheap. Individual sockets, Allens, Torques, triple squares, organizers, impact swivel lip piddlies. Oh, there's a nice little set right there. 16ths. I don't see the metric one. Here we go. This might be metric. Yep. Very nice. Lots of tools to choose from today. I can dig it. Nice little set, 3/8 drive, 1/2 inch, 12 point and 6 point. Nice little quick set to keep in the garage. Very cool. Some organizational bags and boxes, magnetic trays. And they got a little leak finder kit, UV light and some glasses. Here's a pencil style. I'm not sure how bright those would be. All right, and over here we got some test lights. Different colors, different prices. You guys all have to fill me in on what your thought process is on the multimeters. And there's some other test light options, some wire strippers, crimpers, etc. I think we did a review on these a while back. They just didn't quite hold up in comparison to the tool aid ones. Now look at the length on that one. 1/2 inch drive. Ooh. 122th technology. It's pretty sweet. Got some other extensions here. 3/8 drive and half-inch. Look at how freaking long those extensions are. That'd be great for transmission work, and not a bad price for the amount that you get. You get 3 a piece. They're basically 10 bucks a piece. Small magnetic trays, magnetic hooks. Other floodlight options. Very nice. Pistol style wire stripper crimpers. And then we got these curved clamping pliers. Those are nice. Tweezers. So those come in handy. Let's look at the smaller stuff here. Got the little magnetic claw. Very nice. Little adapter here. All right. Come on, baby.
How you guys doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you, buddy?
Good.
How's Terry?
Good.
Yeah? That's good. All right. Let's see what we got here. Got some earplugs, different style knives. A little bit of everything. Some other scrapers. All right. And we got an engine hoist. These are nice, especially if you get the pivoting adapter that goes on the end. And we got floor jacks. This looks kind of nice here. It's a good style. Probably pretty heavy duty. Let's take a look at some Harbor Freight prices. That seems a little bit on the high side. Engine stand. Okay, see it? And we got our car wash stuff. I think that's about it. I think we've kind of checked it all out, Pee-wee. What? Oh, yep, that's for tow hitch. All right, let's get to getting. All right, that'll pretty much wrap it up for us at O'Reilly's. We had to take a stop and take a look. It's been a while since we did a little tool shopping in O'Reilly's Auto Parts. The other day we did go to AutoZone. We got a chance to see what they had to offer. They had some new cool and improved products. I really didn't see anything too new or improved here at O'Reilly's, but there's still some pretty good deals there if you guys are looking. So now the little one and I, we are gonna head over to the Harbor of Freight, take a peek there, see what's new, see what's hot, and what's not. So stay tuned, it's gonna be an interesting day. Right. Reagan and I are here at the Harbor of Freight. We're gonna head inside and see what they got going on for this weekend. All right, so I'm gonna try something new today. I'm gonna try to narrate over this. So we went into Harbor Freight. I saw a lot of the sockets they had there. I was primarily looking at Icon, if I had to be honest. Their prices have substantially dropped from what they originally launched the product line at. So nowadays I can actually tell you, especially after using them for well over a year or two, that they're a pretty good product. I would definitely put them side by side with something, let's say like Gear Wrench. I've owned Gear Wrench now for about the same amount of time. I can tell you that chrome chipping happens occasionally, one splits. I had some chrome peel happen with some of the Icon chrome sockets, but overall, the ratchets have held up. Haven't had any issues with the ratchets. Ratchets are a pretty fair price. If you look at the ratchets here at Harbor Freight compared to the ones we saw at O'Reilly's, pretty fair in comparison. The torque wrench is okay, a little bit north of what you would see if you went to like Lowe's or something like that, but way south from what you would see, let's say, on a tool truck or something in that digital platform. I'd be curious to see what they're coming up with, like digital-wise, later in the future, and hopefully it's a digital that makes sense, kind of like the ones they have through Snap-on and Gear Wrench. Now, the extensions were a pretty fair price in comparison to the ones over at O'Reilly's. We're talking a $3 difference. The service carts are pretty bar none. Everybody loves them. We did check out the US General 3 Series. I'm not sure why they do this at my Harbor Freight, but every time they get a new toolbox that they want to display, they put it right in front of a light pole so you can't open the drawers. So we were only able to open a couple of drawers, primarily the little ones on the left-hand side. I gave it a little wiggle, shake, and you know what? As to be expected from some of the other ones they had in the past via Gen 1 and Gen 2. I do like the new open and close drawer locking, unlocking mechanism that they have. Didn't get a chance to fully look at the inside tumbler. Did look for support braces underneath. A couple of them did have double guides, which is actually pretty nice when you want to put heavier stuff in them. Again, no support braces. Couldn't open the drawer very far. But overall, I think it's a worthwhile product. I did like the USB and the Power Edition that they created with it. I like the fact you can take the Icon hutch light and incorporate it into this. I think it might be a separate cost. I like the color aspect that they have here with the gray and the black. See, here's a small peek inside the drawer. Doesn't appear to be very wide. Appears to be fairly deep.
Again, you have a lower drawer too. This will be for your miscellaneous boxed items. We're going to take a look at some Maddox stuff here in a minute. Reagan was helping me out today. She really likes tool shopping with Dad. So we did get a chance to enjoy time with each other while we were looking around. Now the Icon pliers, I've been trying these out now for the last couple months. They've been great. You guys know how I feel about the Doyle stuff. I think the Doyle stuff is a very good, cost-effective, pro-user kind of a tool. Some of them look like Knipex, operate like Knipex, and a lot of them are pretty functional. They work great. I haven't had any issues with them. I do like the new Icon stuff I've been using lately though. Ratchet wrenches, combination wrenches, flex head wrenches, crow's feet. I got a mixture of all these at work, okay? And they've worked out well. I think, again, pretty fair pricing considering how much you're paying to what you're actually getting. I would definitely trust something like this, let's say over like a Titan wrench or the Power Torque stuff that we saw over at O'Reilly's. We're going to go ahead and jump into some special tools here. I think you guys are going to appreciate the pricing on this stuff. Maddox pneumatic fan wrench. You got your ball joint kit, your rewind kit for brakes. We had some lockout sets they had, additional adapters for a ball joint press set. Notice this Icon seal driving set with comfort grip, strike handle. That looked pretty appealing. 16-piece set, nice blow mold case. They had this heavy duty bearing puller kit. I had one most recently. I'd sold it to Ed. He still hasn't gotten it yet. Not sure what's going on with that. $50 for the valve spring compressor. I think I paid closer to 100, but I also did get mine from Matco. You can see where you can really save some money here if you're buying some specialties tools that you're going to use infrequently. There's a Maddox version of that seal driving kit for about $15, $20 cheaper. You can see they have some fuel pressure testers, AC pressure testers, some vacuum stuff. Coolant Venturi airlift kits. You guys were asking about that. The coolant pressure test kit on sale right now, looking pretty good. I would go with the Maddox over the Pittsburgh. That's my opinion. Other quick disconnects you can get through Maddox if you decided not to get the ones from PT over at O'Reilly's, and a head gasket check kit. They still have these creepers on sale. All right, now look, in my opinion, there's a lot of money to save here, especially if you're buying tools from O'Reilly's or AutoZone, even Napa and Harbor Freight, or even Tractor Supply. If you don't mind mix and matching some of your tools and you don't mind different colors and certain things, there's a lot of money to be saved when it comes to some of these tools that you can buy from the auto parts stores and from Harbor Freight. Now, I'd probably trust the Harbor Freight Icon sockets a little bit lot more than I would say something from O'Reilly's and the Power Torque version. I didn't have the best experience with them. I did have the best experience with Duralast. The Duralast sockets I thoroughly enjoyed. That was a great kit. Part of me wishes I would have just stuck with it. But then again, I wouldn't be a content / YouTube opinionated review artist when it comes to the automotive tools if I didn't try out other stuff. But again, I digress and I go back and I say, look, Duralast, I had a good healthy experience with them. I didn't have to deal with chrome chipping. The fitment was perfect. I liked them. So if you're considering purchasing a mechanics toolkit that's not over the top expensive, that has the majority of the pieces you're looking for, I would consider a Duralast over, let's say, like a Husky or a Power Torque. Now, if it's a few dollars cheaper and I feel like they're right about the same price, of course you can grab one of those other sets. I don't think you're going to be as pleased with it, but then again, it is what it is. Now, if you want something a little bit more pro-user friendly that does have some chrome chipping from time to time, I do like the fitment and the way that it's functionality and priced over as far as Icon goes. Again, I would compare it to a gear wrench. Now, I've had a lot of chrome chipping with gear wrench and I've swapped them out here and there. I had a couple that split and I've swapped them out here and there. I still like the set. I still find it to be worthwhile. I haven't had any fitment issues. Other issues, yes, but haven't had any fitment issues. It works for me. I have the set. I've been happy with the set. Would I ever get rid of it and try something else? I suppose in time, but right now it literally covers everything that I possibly need and then some. So until I get completely annoyed with that whole set or decide that I want to bring it home and try something else out, it is what it is. We're going to keep rocking the gear wrench right now. That's all I got for this video, guys. Look, I hope you're enjoying your weekend. Sorry we haven't done the TGIF in the last few Fridays. I'm just trying to balance, have family life, kids, soccer, stuff like that. We got Mother's Day coming up. Don't really have any plans for that per se. And we have one more soccer game before the end of the season and then summertime. So hopefully we'll have some availability here like next Friday. I'm hoping this next Friday I can sit down, set some time aside so we can do some Q&A. I may very well go live this evening since I have not done a live in a few weeks, and I feel sorry about that. But again, family kind of trumps the YouTube and to a certain degree. You know what I mean? I like hanging out with my kids. We were doing a chem light war. It was fun. So I'll post a little video clip just so you can see how fun it was. But aside from that, that's what we've been doing, kind of goofing off with our Friday nights. So that's all I got for now. We'll see you guys next time. Cheers and deuces.
Oh, you should do like Star Wars and do like little lightsaber wars in the drive. Go the hallway. Go. Do the lightsaber war. Lightsaber war.